1, 2, and 2. Okay, here we go. And good afternoon. This is Gesar Ngagpo from the Charles E. Bar Gymnasium in Clifton. Welcome to Rivalry Saturday at SYA basketball. It's the first game of this Rivalry Saturday doubleheader. We have TFA and BC Elite. Adams against Wells. That's the first game we'll be showing you. Then at 6:30 p.m. later tonight, the Speakers Rivalry between Yashko in small, TFA in black, BC Elite in white. TFA referred to as Adams, BC Elite referred to as Wells. We're about underway. Packed attendance. The stars are out tonight. People from both boys varsity and girls varsity basketball for Centreville High School in attendance tonight for this SYA game, one of the biggest of the season. It's Rivalry Saturday between Adams and Wells. Freeman lines up against White. TFA, Adams in black, as you see. BC Elite, Wells in white. We're off, and Horoho gets us underway. Weber controlling, and we are off in Rivalry Saturday. Patrick White now over the top. Patrick Cosden, top of the key, gets it out right side. Birnbaum trying to attack. White now left side, drives past Freeman. Shot is up and no good. Rebound taken there by Xavier Dawaz. He gets it back now to Ryan Pilone. TFA's first possession now for Team Adams. Pilone now serving, not much pressure on him. Pilone drives, out it goes Dillon. Trying to be guarded by Horoho. Dillon now looking. Left side is Freeman. Freeman trying to drive, find some space, fires him instantly. Did not go. Rebound taken there by Jake Birnbaum. We do have a bit of technical difficulty. Patrick White now the other way. 15. Patrick White now driving to the basket, had knocked away by Dillon for a moment, and the signal is possession for BC Elite. It'll stay with Team Wells. Patrick White will inbound. White looking. Trying to find option, gets it to Constant, held knocked away by Pilone for a moment. Dillon now the other way. Pilone now looking, not much pressure on him. A double team on Weber and Horoho. Pilone gets away from pressure. Now tries to drive top of the key, able to find Dawaz open for the pass. Cannot do that. Rebound taken by Horoho in coverage. White now controlling for BC Elite. Patrick White for Team Wells. We welcome those of you on both YouTube and X for Rivalry Saturday. Here's Jake Birnbaum right side. Right wing corner, Horoho 3. Off the rim, rebound fought for. Birnbaum gets it offensively. Now drives to the basket, past Dillon, and we've got a foul. Foul against Joe Dillon, too much pressure. Birnbaum will have 2 from the line. Let's see. No score so far between Adams and Wells. And everybody is in attendance to see this ball game. Birnbaum will take 2 from the line. First free throw on the way. Does not go. Let's see. 6:31 to go in the first quarter. No score so far. Birnbaum, second free throw for him. Gets it this time. First score of the match, 1-0 lead for Team Wells against Team Adams. And now Ryan Pilone controlling now for Team TFA, a.k.a. Team Adams. Pilone looks, left wing corner, Dillon. Trying to drive past Cosden. Dillon under pressure, and knocked away, I think, by White. Horoho had it stolen away. Freeman keeps the ball in play, and Adams will control still. Freeman now looking. White trying to get him. Knocked away by White. Picked it up. White now under chasing from 2 players. White not able to keep it in play. Too much pressure from Freeman and Pilone. Still 1-0 in favor of TFA, a.k.a. Team Adams. Pilone looking now. Trying to score from open play. Awkward handle. Right wing corner, Dillon. Almost tipped off Freeman. Weber trying to get Dillon on the right wing corner. Out it goes. Pilone right side. Space opening up here. Not much pressure from White. Pilone now trying to drive. Cosden did a catch a deflection. It will go the other way. Cosden will throw in. Too much pressure there. Cosden to throw in short. Here's Birnbaum wide open. Little pressure between Vandergraff and Horoho. Meanwhile, Birnbaum now slowly but surely controlling. Birnbaum looks. Gets it out left side. Patrick White, top of the key, Weber. Able to find Cosden in the left side. Try to drive around. Out it goes. Horoho, he goes for 3. No good this time. Rebound fought for. Horoho gets it offensively. Now tries to drive. Cosden in the paint. Scores! And a foul in addition. 3-0 lead for Team Wales and an and one in addition for Patrick Cosden. Currently 3-0 in favor of Team Wales against Team Adams. Welcome those of you watching on YouTube and X for Rivalry Saturday. Free throw from Cosden is no good. Rebound offensively by Birnbaum and pressure. Over the top, too tall for Horoho, who tried holding it in with one hand. And the ball just goes to the other court. Luckily, though, in the other game happening, it went on the other court. On the other half of the court rally. Freeman to inbound. 3-0 lead for Team Wales against Team Adams on Rivalry Saturday. Pilon now not much pressure. A screen there from Tony Van de Graaf attempted. Not much pressure from White either. Pilon looking. Goes for three instantly. Does not go. Rebound taken by Birnbaum. And pressure opens up. Patrick White the other way now for Team Wales. 4:50 to go in the first quarter. Wales now going the other way, finds Horoho, thought about a three, now tries to drive past Freeman. Floater shot is off the rim and out. Rebound fought for, out of play. It will stay with Team Adams. Pilon will throw in. 3-0 lead. 4:36 to go in the first quarter. High pass over the top, intercepted by Cosden, who kept the ball inbounds. Cosden now to White. Patrick White now controlling for Team Wales at the moment. Freeman trying to put pressure. Screened by Weber. Van de Graaf trying to put pressure. Left wing corner, Cosden. Look for options. Pass over the top. Will connect with Birnbaum. Got a pass to Nawaz. Birnbaum now. Horoho, right side three. Got it! 6-0 lead for Team Wales. And we've got 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. Pilon now once again for Team Adams. Trying to make something happen. Here's Pilon again. White trying to put pressure. Over the top, Dillon, that's a three. Cannot answer. Rebound out of play. It will stay with Team Wales. Cosden inbounds to White. And Team Wales keep possession. Team Adams in black, Team Wales in white. Patrick White now with it for Team Wales. Not much pressure from Freeman. Cosden top of the key looks. Horoho again left side. Pressure from Van de Graaf and Freeman. Tipped up, I think. And Brian Pilon goes the other way now. He goes for an instant three. Cannot score. Tipped up and taken by Birnbaum again. Birnbaum now trying to get past Freeman. Under pressure from Pilon. Birnbaum still going. Ball loose. Recovered by Weber. Weber top of the key. Lost the ball again. Fought for. Freeman trying to get there. Cannot. Weber tried getting it. Ends up in the hands of Cosden. Freeman with the pressure. Horoho open. Right wing corner triple. He got it again. Back-to-back triples for James Horoho. And Team Wales really dominating early in this rivalry game. In the first quarter. Ryan Pilon now control again for Team Adams. Adams now. Pilon finds options. Dillon, wide open look for three. Got it this time. He's a three-point specialist. Joe Dillon with a bit of a confidence boost for Team Adams early this first quarter. Jake Birnbaum now will set it back for Team Wales, receiving that throw-in from White earlier. Birnbaum slowly but surely. 2:32 to go. 9-3 lead for Team Wales against Team Adams. Horoho under pressure. Able to get it to Birnbaum. Knocked away by Dillon, and it will stay with Team Wales. It might have been actually knocked by Nawaz. I don't know. So White will throw in for Team Wales. And intercepted straight instantly to the hands of Pilon, who has some space opening up. Pilon drives all the way, and he scores coast to coast. Receiving some acclaim from the sideline. 9-5 now. 2:08 to go in the first quarter. Birnbaum will throw in for Team Wales. And Patrick White will go the other way. White now slowly but surely looking for options. Freeman trying to get it. Crossover all over the place. White tries to turn. Finds Horoho. Now here's Birnbaum trying to drive. Almost pressure. Horoho for a heat check. Cannot do it. Rebound taken there by Cosden offensively. He kept the ball in play. Out of play it goes. Last touch by Cosden. Team Adams ball. Minute 41 to go. Still 9-5 in favor of Team Wales. Freeman slowly to Pilon. Minute 55 to... No, not minute 50. Minute 33 to go. 90 seconds left. Team Wales lead by 4. 9-5 the scoreline against Team Adams on Rivalry Saturday. Ryan Pilon now trying to dance around White. Finds a lane, not it knocked away. And Birnbaum picks it back up. Weber now with it. Handoff now to White at the left side. Patrick White looks. Thought about a three. Here's Weber. Out it goes. Birnbaum drives from the right side to the rim. Got it. Nice basket by Birnbaum. 11-5. And we've got a minute to go in the first quarter. Pilon now controlling again. 6-point margin as Team Wales lead Team Adams. 11-5 at the moment. 45 seconds left. Joshua Freeman, right wing corner to Waz. Over the top, awkward pass. Freeman able to recover though past Horoho. You got about 35 seconds left. Vandegraff from mid-range cannot do it. Rebound offensively. No, it's not offensively. It's taken by Weber. Weber now looking. Nawaz trying to put pressure, not able to do so. Birnbaum now, left side, Patrick White. 23 seconds left. White tries to drive, had it knocked away. Pass was too strong. Dillon now holding. 15 seconds to go now. Dillon, wide open look for three. He's got it! 11-8 now. 3-point lead for Team Wales. 7 seconds to go. Here's Patrick White. 4 seconds. 3. White looks, puts it up at the buzzer. It goes! Patrick White beats the buzzer. And it is 14 points for Team Wales. They have the lead in the first quarter. Current score, let's take a look at the scoreboard. It is Team Wales 14, Team Adams 8. As you see there. So Team Wales lead by 6 points. A second. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry. Type. Pizza. Yeah. Low key need to. Thanks, man. Had a bit of a technical difficulty regarding the YouTube setup. We're back online. Team Adams 14, Team Wales 6. Patrick White beating the buzzer to the end of the first quarter. Patrick White with a first quarter ending buzzer beater, and it is 14-6 in favor of Team Adams. I think, wait, no, 14-8, apologies. Team Wales 14, Team Adams 8 is your score line as we're underway in the second quarter as Joey Sayan goes in. Tries to attack right side, out to Dillon again. Dillon looking. Dillon with Horoho trying to guard him. Not much pressure there. Joey Sayan off the bench. Over the top, intercepted straight into the hands of Luke Wells, intended for Haverly. Haverly and Wells also off the bench for this game. Here's Luke Wells now slowly but surely for Team Wales. Now Jake Birnbaum, not much pressure being put on him. Horoho trying to make a play now, and Birnbaum finds a lane, drives to the basket, cannot score. Rebound taken by Ali Majid. Out it goes. Here's Luke Wells. Luke Wells now slowly but surely. Minute gone by in the second quarter. Here's Horoho. Thought about a three. Tries to navigate past Nawaz. It's now Birnbaum with it in the center. Birnbaum now with it. Birnbaum, not much pressure being put on. Tries to drive now. Awkward pass with Wells and stolen away. Joey Sayan the other way now for Team Adams. Sayan all over. Deflected off of Cousin and straight into the audience on the other end. This one will stay with Team Adams. Last touch by Cousin as it went out of play. Wild pass from Haverly. It'll stay with Team Adams because I think it caught a deflection. Haverly will once again throw in for Team Adams. Hello, Caleb. And confusion on the court. Not too sure what's going on. Oh my God, we got professional photography. This is what Rivalry is all about. You got a massive crowd, probably the biggest we've had among student population. A professional photographer in attendance, Caleb Pak. Boys varsity and girls varsity basketball members in attendance. Nawaz along three. Got it! Crucial triple for Zambi Nawaz. 14-11. 6:50 to go in the second quarter. Luke Wells now controlling for Team Wales. 3-point lead for Team Wales at the moment. Luke being put on him. Birnbaum now tries to drive, finds a lane, had it knocked away by Vandegraff, gets it back though and scores. Got it past Sayin that time. 2 minutes gone by in the second quarter. Team Wells 16, Team Adams 11. Nawaz attacks. That's a mid-range floater shot, and it goes in. Back-to-back field goals for Zami Nawaz, and it is 16-13. Luke Wells now once again controlling. Team Adams in black, Team Wells in white. Wells had it knocked away. Awkward touch, and it's stolen by Dylan, who's got space to work with. Cannot score. Pressure from Birnbaum that time. Out it goes, though. Dylan, a three-pointer. Way off. Tipped again. Rebound, Haverly. Nawaz, he goes for three. Got it! Sammy Nawaz on a heat check. 3 consecutive field goals. Luke Wells to inbound. And we are tied at 16 points apiece in the second quarter with 5 minutes to go, actually. Here's Patrick Cosden, now with it. Short pass, Wells now. Wells now slowly but surely, a screen from Birnbaum. Over the top, will connect. Here's Horoho. Here's Birnbaum again with it. 4:48 to go in the first half. Birnbaum drives to the basket, off pressure from Dylan, cannot score, no foul called. Here's Haverly the other way. Cosden puts on the pressure. Passed it back to Sayin. Sayin looking for options. Try to drive past Cosden. Sayin finds a lane, drives, out it goes. Nawaz a three. Cannot do it this time. Put back is no good from Sayin. Rebound taken by Luke Wells. Tied at 16, 4:20 to go in the second quarter. In other words, 4:20 to go in the first half. Here's Wells now, looking. Wells trying to find a lane from Dylan. Oh, it's in, rolled around the rim, took a bit of time, and it went in, 18-16, and that's the first lead for Team Adams in quite a while. I don't think they actually led at one point in the game at all. That is their first lead of the game. Meanwhile, Sayin trying to drive all the way. And okay, hold on, I'm actually dumb. No, it's 18-16 Wells. I don't know what I was saying. Team Wells 16. No, Team Wells 18, Team Adams 16. Meanwhile, Haverly driving, he scores. 18-18. Yep, it's tied at 18. Team Adams have not led at all yet. Apologies for the mistake. Team Adams have not led at all at one point in the game. It's all been Team Wells with the lead. Otherwise, it's been a tie most times. Wells now tries to drive. Tough shot on Dylan. Put back from Birnbaum. No. Rebound taken by Joe Dylan. Almost had it knocked away. Last touch by Birnbaum. And it will be a throw-in for Team Adams. 3:32 remaining in the second quarter. Team Adams has not had the lead at all so far tonight. Or today, rather, because it is the afternoon. Here's Sayin. Now with it for Team Adams. Tied at 18 at the moment. Sayin trying to get past Cosden. Sayin tries to drive. Mid-range jumper for the lead, which they have for the first time today. Team Adams 20. Team Wells 18. Birnbaum now for Team Wells. Here's Luke Wells now for Team Wells. Wells now slowly but surely stops for a moment. Now dribbles again. Not much pressure from Dylan. Wells now trying to find a lane. Drives the basket. Cannot do it. Rebound taken by Dylan. Dylan under pressure from a double team. Able to get it out to Sayin now. And we've got a whistle on the floor. It is a timeout being called. So a timeout on the floor. Team Adams leads for the first time today. They lead it 20-18 against Team Wells with 2:43 to play in the second quarter. Welcome those of you watching both on YouTube and X for this SYA Rivalry Saturday game. It is of great anticipation, and we're glad that you're here with us. For the 6 viewers on X, and I don't know how many viewers on YouTube yet. We'll check earlier. We'll check later, actually. 2:43 to go in the second quarter. 2:43 to go in the first half, rather. Team Wells 18, Team Adams 20. And so now it'll be underway, and it'll be possession for Team Adams, I think. Yep, it is going to be possession for Team Adams. Tony Van de Graaf at the ready to take the throw-in. 20 for Adams, 18 for Wells. Van de Graaf to throw in. 2:43 to go in the second quarter. Van de Graaf will throw in. It's been a great game so far in this rivalry Saturday. Joey Sayan now looking. Finds Dylan wide open in the right wing corner. Over the top, will connect with Sayan again. Sayan trying to find some space. Left wing corner, Haverly trying to get past. Haverly finds a lane, blocked I think by Birnbaum, and it goes the other way now. Birnbaum over the top, tipped up by Sayan, kept it in play. Nawaz gets it. Great hustle by TFA, aka Team Adams. 2:15 to go in the second quarter. Here is Joey Sayan, tough shot, and he does not do it. Rebound taken by Birnbaum. And he'll just lay it out. Luke Wells now controlling for Team Wells. 2 minutes to go in the first half. Team Adams 20, Team Wells 18. Luke Wells controlling the basketball for Team Wells. Screen there from Cosden. Instead he gets out. Luke Wells now slowly but surely controlling. Finds some space. Trying to fake out Haverly. And it's intercepted straight into the hands of Sayan. Sayan, space opening up to the basket. Cannot score. Rebound is fought for. Horoho recovers. Horoho now over the top and intercepted by Dylan, intended for Wells. Dylan a three, does not go. Rebound taken by Luke Wells defensively. Wells now going the other way for Team Wells. 80 seconds to go in the first half. Team Adams 20, Team Wells 18. Luke Wells had it knocked away, I think, by Sayan, but he got it back. Tough shot deflected off of Haverly. It's a foul on Haverly. So it's a foul against Devin Haverly, I believe, and Luke Wells will have 2 from the line. Minute 8 seconds to go. Currently, Team Adams 20, Team Wells 18. Here's Luke Wells to make his first free throw. Fires, scores it. 20-19. Wells about to take his second free throw. Referee handing it off over to him now. Luke Wells, right-hand dribble. Now he fires the second free throw. Also good, we're tied at 20. Minute 8 to go in the first half. 20-20 between Team Adams and Team Wells. 1 minute to go in the first half. Here is Joey Sands controlling slowly but surely. They'll just run down the clock. Saying not much pressure being put on him at all. 48 seconds to go in the first half. Sayan looks at the clock. Cosden now applying some pressure. 40 seconds to go now. Sayan still trying to drive. He'll just control the basketball, trying to dance around Cosden, trying to find a lane with 30 seconds to go. Nawaz a triple. He hits! Sammy Nawaz from outside the arc yet again. Here's Jake Birnbaum now for Team Wells with 20 seconds to go. 23-20 for Team Adams. Birnbaum drives to the basket, cannot answer. Rebound taken by Van de Graaf. Fought forward, Birnbaum off the leg of Nawaz. It'll stay with Team Wells with exactly 10 seconds to go. 10 seconds to go exactly. 23-20 is your scoreline. Clock is running. 9.3 to go as they take the throw-in. Wells trying to go for 2. Cannot do it. Rebound taken by Sayan. 4 seconds. Sayan looks at the clock. 2 seconds. Sayan puts it up way off, and the first half is over as Team Adams leads it 23-20 against Team Wells. Sammy Nawaz, a standout in this rivalry game. Not much praise being put on him earlier in the season, but he's a dog. He was the 9-10 division champion last season. He is proving his worth. Team Adams 23, Team Wells 20. And the 3-minute halftime interval on the court. We've got a very fun game, a very fun rivalry game. The stars are out. The attendance is off the charts. We got a professional photographer in attendance as well. We'll be right back. It's halftime. Team Wells 20, Team Adams 23. It's SYA Rivalry Saturday on YouTube and X. Welcome back to us. Okay, we're just gonna take two. Welcome back to SYA Rivalry Saturday. Team Wells 20, Team Adams 23. Welcome back those of you watching both on YouTube and X for this very entertaining rivalry game. Team Wells led early by a large margin. Team Adams came back, and especially from three-point shooting from Zami Nawaz, a standout performer so far in this rivalry game. As Team Wells will control the basketball. Team Adams, a.k.a. TFA in black shirts. Team Wells, a.k.a. BC Elite in white shirts. As Patrick White controls now for BC Elite, a.k.a. Team Wells. Looks now for Weber in the right side. Weber now trying to drive past Freeman. Almost had it knocked away. Wells looks over the top. Luke Wells now in the center. Trying to drive top of the key. Fires mid-range. And it's no good. Tipped off of Sain. And it goes out. It will stay with Team Wells. Or rather, no. Apologies, no. There was a bit of confusion on the court. It's actually going to stay with Team Adams, actually. Pilon, a long pass. Here's Sain, left side. Pressure from Horoho. Freeman, open. Right wing corner. Haverly, a three. No good. Rebound fought for. And it will end up in the hands of Haverly. Here's Sain. Looks for Freeman in the center. Pilon, left side three. No good, an air ball. Rebound off of Wells. It will stay with Team Adams. Last touch taken by Luke Wells. Inbound now by Sain. Looks for Freeman. Instant three ball. No good. Rebound tipped again. And recovered by Sain. Gets away from pressure. Now goes out the arc. Gets back in. Sain tries to drive. Pushed it off the leg of Wells. It'll stay with Team Adams. Minute 5 gone by in this third quarter. Here is now Joey Sain controlling. Sain looks for options. Still looking. Now fires. Freeman gets the pass outside the arc. On the right side, Haverly. Freeman under pressure from a double team from Majid and Wells. Now looks outside. Here's Ryan Pilon. Vandergraaf back in the game, as you know. Pilon now tries to drive and cannot do it. Rebound fought for, a held ball, and it is going to be remaining with Team Adams. Joey Sain to inbound this time. Sain looks over the top. Will find Ryan Pilon now with it. Here's Joshua Freeman. Freeman looks, right wing corner. Haverly faked out Majid. Haverly, a three ball. No good. Rebound taken defensively and knocked away by Sain. Out of play it goes. It will be for BC Elite, a.k.a. Team Wells. Last touch taken by Sain as he tried diving for the ball, trying to dispossess Horoho, but he could not. Weber inbounds now. Here's Patrick White with it for Team Wells. 6:15 to go in this third quarter. Team Wells 20, Team Adams 23. White now trying to drive in. Step back, mid-range jumpers and air ball. Rebound offensively by Luke Wells. Over the top, we'll find Patrick White now. White blocked by Pilon ruthlessly, and he's able to keep control. Team Adams now with possession. Pilon over the top, intercepted by White. White now, long pass, tipped off of Sain. It goes out of play. It will stay with Team Wells. Horoho will inbound for the throw-in. For Team Wells, yep, it will be Horoho who will throw in. Horoho throws it in now, and Patrick White controls once again for Team Wells. Patrick White looking for options now. White tries to drive, finds a lane, fires, and cannot score. Rebound defensively by Freeman. Freeman now with pace the other way. Freeman finds Haverly wide open. Had a lot of pressure from Wells. Had it knocked away. Haverly still recovering, though. Joey Sain now goes for three. Got it! A swish shot! 6-point lead for Team Adams. 26-20. Patrick White now the other way for Team Adams. Not Team Adams, Team Wells rather. Patrick White now looking. Faked out Sain, but instead connects to Weber in the paint. He is fouled by Freeman. Foul on Joshua Freeman, and Ben Weber will have two from the line. 5:01 to go in the third quarter. Team Wells 20, Team Adams 26. And Ben Wells, no, not Ben Wells, Ben Weber will have two from the line. First free throw is no good. Team Adams sideline hyped. Second free throw now for Ben Weber. Weber fires a second free throw. It is good this time. 26-21, a 5-point margin with 5 minutes to go in this third quarter. Ryan Pilon now the other way for Team Adams. Pilon now looking slowly but surely. Not much pressure being put on him. Pilon now, screen from Van de Graaf. Pilon over the top, will connect. Freeman under a double team. Weber trying to fight for the ball. A held ball, and it will be signaled possession for Team Wells. Successful held ball there. And so Weber will inbound. Nice pressure from Weber to force the held ball and the turnover as a result. 4:44 to go in the third quarter. 26-21 lead for Team Adams against Team Wells. Patrick White controlling for Team Wells. Looking for options. Wells looks again. Had it knocked away by Pilon, but we got a whistle on the floor. We got a whistle on the floor. It is a foul called. There's a foul on the floor. It is called against Devin Haverly. A foul against Devin Haverly, and Team Wells will throw in. There's a late call, or rather, are they signaling a lot of awkward movement? Yep, it'll just be a throw-in from the other half. It'll be a throw-in from the other half. It'll be a throw-in for Team Wells. Luke Wells able to get it out. James Horoho, left wing corner. Haverly puts on the pressure, and a foul against Haverly. Foul against Haverly, again on Horoho. And so Luke Wells will inbound again. Here's Patrick White now. White looking now. Trying to get past Freeman. Floater shot deflected, and it does not go. Rebound offensively by Weber. He scores. 26-23. 4:15 to go in the third quarter. Pilon now with it. Trying to get past White now. Ryan Pilon tries to drive. Looks outside. Haverly. Right side again. Joey Sane looking for it. Over the top. Will find Freeman. Freeman over the top. Intercepted by Luke Wells. Wells now putting on the pace against Freeman, but it is too much pressure, and Freeman able to get it back. Wells wanted a foul, but he did not get one. Freeman now the other way. 3-point lead for Team Adams. 3:40 to go. 26-23 against Team Wells. Pilon looking. Tries to find a lane. Floater top of the key. Does not go. Rebound taken by Ali Majid. 3:30 to go in the third quarter. 3-point lead still for Team Adams against Team Wells. Team Wells currently holding possession with Patrick White going the other way now. Screen from Majid on Pilon and Van de Graaf. Almost had it knocked away. He did have it knocked away. Pilon one-on-one. He scores. 28-23. 3:09 to go. Awkward handling, but Team Wells able to keep possession following that basket. 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. Here is Patrick White, trying to go the other way. Behind the back, here's Luke Wells now. Wells over the top, here's Ben Weber. Weber tries to drive, he is fouled by Freeman. 28-23 is your scoreline. Team Adams lead Team Wells by 5 points. Ben Weber now to take 2 free throws following the foul by Joshua Freeman. Here's Ben Weber to take his first free throw. Fires. Got it. 28-24 now. Second free throw now for Ben Weber. Weber looks. Fires the second free throw. Does not get it. Rebound is out of play. It will be Team Adams ball. Last touch by Wells as it went out of play. Sand to inbound. Here's Ryan Pilon now with it. 2:40 to go in this third quarter. Pilon looks. Saying a three. No good. Rebound taken by Luke Wells. 28-24 is the scoreline. 4-point lead for Team Adams. Patrick White now controlling for Team Wells. He's a bit tired, but he'll keep on going. White looks for Horoho. Horoho back to White. White thought about a three. Pilon trying to guard him. Now he drives. Here's Luke Wells right side. Luke Wells looking for options. Screen there from Weber. Wells a three. Does not go. Rebound by Haverly. Haverly under pressure from Majid. Able to get it to Ryan Pilon as they go the other way now. Ryan Pilon over the top and tipped up by Wells. Kept the ball in play, but Joey, no, he did not. Wells did not keep the ball in play, so it will be... All right, we just got a timeout to be taken. We've got a timeout on the floor before the throw-in can be taken for Team Adams. Timeout on the floor. And so here it is. Team Wells 24, Team Adams 28. We've got a timeout on the floor before Team Adams can throw in. We've got 1:56 to go in the third quarter. Got a very entertaining rivalry game here upon us. Team Adams, aka TFA Elite in black. Team Wells, aka BC Elite in white shirts. 1:56 to go in the third quarter. Team Adams 28, Team Wells 24. Both teams break their huddle. It'll be a throw-in for Team Adams. And it looks to be Joshua Freeman to take it. Freeman will unbound for Team Adams. Freeman looks, wide open look, Sayin does not get a three. Rebound tipped in the air and recovered by Majid. Now here's Patrick White with 1:45 to go in the third quarter. White, long pass, Horahola three. What, no good, rebound taken by Vandegraff. And we got a foul on the floor. It's called against Ali Majid. It'll be a open throw-in to be taken for Ryan Pilone and company. 90 seconds to go in the third quarter. 28-24 lead for Team Adams. Here's Ryan Pilone controlling the basketball. Pilone looks, here's Sayin. Right wing corner, Freeman, a three is an air ball. And a rebound taken by Ben Weber. Weber tries to turn and spin and gets it away from Haverly. Now here's Patrick White, tipped up, out of play it goes. Last touch by Pilone. It'll stay with Team Weber. Not Team Weber, Team Wells. 1:10 to go in the third quarter. 4-point lead for Team Adams. Horaho to inbound. Patrick White with it now. White looking for options. White still controlling. He goes for three. No good. Rebound fought for between Wells and Majid. Out of play it goes. It will be possession for Team Adams. Vandegraff to inbound. Here's Ryan Pilone now with it. Less than a minute to go in the third quarter. Here's Ryan Pilone. Slowly but surely controlling at the logo. Goes to Freeman right side. Not much pressure on him otherwise than White. Freeman fakes it over the top. Will connect. Sayin trying to find a lane. Gets to the paint. Out it goes. Freeman a triple. No good. Rebound taken by Wells. Awkward touch. Recovered. Out of play it goes. And it will be out of play. And Team Wells will take control. Awkward between Sayin and Haverly to try and get the ball. 32.3 seconds to go. 4-point lead for Team Adams still. 28-24 still. Patrick White controlling the basketball. Over the top, will find Horaho. Off his leg. Did he keep the ball in play? He did. Luke Wells now. Patrick White a three. No good. Rebound fought for. Haverly gets it now. 15 seconds to go and knocked away by Weber. White looks at the clock. 10 seconds to go in the third quarter. Long ball. Horaho will get the ball. He goes for three. Does not go, but we've got a whistle on the floor. We've got a whistle on the floor. It's a foul against Haverly. It's a foul against Haverly. So Team Wells will throw in with 5 seconds to go. Inbound there by Wells. Driving is Weber. Cannot do it. Haverly will hold the ball as time expires. Confusion between Majid and Horaho to try who is going to get the ball in the right wing corner. A Haverly foul was called, and they cannot convert following their last possession of the quarter. Team Wells 24, Team Adams 28. Last 8 minutes of basketball about to be underway in the fourth quarter. We have got a game on our hands. It could genuinely go either way. We will see what occurs in a moment. Fourth quarter expected to be underway. Let's just correct ourselves here. Let's go on our YouTube page and correct that to say fourth quarter. Team Adams did not lead until sometime in the second quarter. Team Wells were leading all day at that point. But then Team Adams got the lead for the first time in the second quarter. Now Team Adams leads by 4. We've got a finish of finishes on our hand, hopefully. Team Wells 24, Team Adams 28. This is SYA Rivalry Saturday on YouTube and X. Team Adams, aka TFA Elite in black shirts. Team Wells, aka BC Elite in white shirts. Caleb Pack might want to get his camera out to photograph the finish. We've got everybody here. Boys varsity basketball, girls varsity basketball, friends and family, a professional photographer. We've got everybody in attendance for this high-stakes game. Pilon gets us underway in the fourth quarter with the basketball in his hands. Pressure from White arriving. Pilon over the top. Dylan, right wing corner 3. Air ball. Rebound Birnbaum under pressure. He wants a foul. He does not get it. And Birnbaum will now go the other way for Team Wells. Over the top. Too tall for Weber. Out of play it goes, and Team Adams will take possession. 24 seconds gone by in the fourth quarter. Here is Sayin now with it for Team Adams. Sayin, screen there from Freeman. White now trying to guard him. Sayin tries to drive. Right side is John Dillon. Dillon able to connect with Joey Sayin now. Sayin, let space open up. Here's Ryan Pilon now controlling. Long three-pointer. Nose good. Rebound taken by Sayin. Sayin now tries to drive. Gets out to the right wing corner. Spins past Weber. Tried a shot. Does not go. Sayin wants a foul. He does not get it. Minute gone by in the fourth quarter. Birnbaum coming back for Team Wells. Birnbaum to the basket. Does not go. And it will be signaled as a foul. The floor, I think. It'll stay, or rather, no, not a foul. It's actually a deflected shot, which goes out of play. White receiving the pass from Birnbaum following the throw-in. White able to get past, fires, air balls it. Kept in play, though, by Birnbaum. Scramble for the ball. It'll go for Team Adams. Successful held ball. And it will go the other way now. 6:49 to go in the ball game. 4-point margin. Team Adams lead Team Wells 28-24 still. Everybody's coming to the Centreville High School gym to watch this finish of this historic rivalry game. Dylan now looking. Patrick White, not Patrick White, Patrick Cosden trying to get him. Dylan, Sayin wide open now. 6:20 to go in the ball game. Sayin tries to drive past White, goes for the shot, does not go. Rebound taken by Birnbaum. He wants a foul on Freeman, but he does not get it. 6:10 to go, wild pass over the top. Cosden cannot convert. Rebound is loose, and it will stay with Team Wells because Freeman is not able to keep the ball in play. Cosden will throw in now here. Cosden looking for options. Nawaz trying to block. Cosden over the top, will connect with White. White did not keep the ball in play. White did not keep the ball in play. Pressure from Pilon was enough. And so it'll be another turnover. Birnbaum not happy with the referee calling. But now Joey Sayin controls for Team Adams. 2 minutes gone by in the fourth quarter. Pilon tries to drive past White, top of the key. Joe Dillon, left side, almost had it knocked by Cosden. And signal is it will stay with Team Adams. Last touch there by Cosden. Sayin will throw in. 5:51 to go in the ball game. 4-point lead for Team Adams. Over the top. Freeman able to get the pass. Joshua Freeman now controlling slowly but surely. Sayin in the center. Right wing corner. Nawaz a 3. Does not go. Rebound taken offensively by Sayin. And it goes out of play. Awkward touches by Sayin. Tried to control and he could not get it off. I think he might have misfired a pass. And so throwing for Wales, here's Patrick White. It is still 28-24 in favor of Team Adams. It is still a 4-point lead for Team Adams. It's 5:25 to go in the game. Patrick White now for Team Wells. Looking. Luke Wells now with it. 5:18 to go. Luke Wells again trying to drive past. Luke Wells, fade away. Got it. 2-point game, 28-26. First score of the fourth quarter. Ryan Pilone now for Team Adams. 28-26 lead. Team Adams lead by 2. Pilone now with it. White trying to get up. Pilone trying to drive all the way. Nice move and the finish. 30-26. 4:45 to go in this fourth quarter. Patrick White the other way now for Team Wells. Patrick White looking. Tries to drive. Goes for 2. Does not go. Rebound off the rim. Taken by Birnbaum in coverage. He fires. Cannot score. Rebound fought for. Out of play. And it will be for Team Wells. Patrick Cousin to inbound. Throw in for Wells. Patrick Cousin inbounds to Patrick White in the right wing corner. White gets away. Lost the ball. Got it back though. 4:20 to go in the ball game. 4-point margin. Team Wells trying to dance. White. No good this time. Rebound taken by Sand. Over the top. Freeman. Cousin trying to get him. Freeman, the layup is no good. And Cousin gets the rebound. There's no foul on the floor. Cousin had knocked away by Freeman. Kept the ball in play. To possession for Team Adams. Sand had knocked away by Weber. Weber looks. He'll go for 2 for the layup. It goes. 30-28, 3:50 to go in the ball game. Controversy all over the place for both teams by the referees. 3:45 to go. We've got a finish on our hands. Pilone now going. Patrick White trying to get him. Pilone looks, drives all the way to the basket. Cannot finish. Rebound is taken by Weber. 3:20 to go. Patrick White controlling now. 3:20 to go in the ball game. Team Wells down by 2 against Team Adams. Patrick White goes for 3. Good! And Team Wells leads 31-30 with 3 minutes to go. Their first lead since the second quarter. Ryan Pilone now for Team Adams. Joey Sand now. Right wing corner, Dylan. Trying to get past Wells. Wells and Dylan fighting for the ball. Dylan able to get at the ball. Pilone for 3. No good. Rebound fought for. Birnbaum gets it. Wells now with it. Gets to White. No foul on the floor. Play continues on. 2:30 to go. 31-30 for Team Wells. Both teams want fouls to be called. Referees don't want to hear it. 2:20 to go. Patrick White now controlling. They're still protesting to the referee. White now tries to drive and a foul on the floor. It'll actually go for Team Adams. Joey Sand to inbound now. And we've got a timeout on the floor. A timeout on the floor. Both teams arguing to the referees. 2:13 to go in the ball game. Team Wells 30, Team Adams. No, Team Wells 31, Team Adams 30. Controversy in refereeing for both of these teams all throughout the game. More drama in this rivalry Saturday. Here we go. 2 minutes and 13 seconds to decide the winner of this heated rivalry game. One of the referees has just left the building. One of the referees has just left the building. There's one referee on the court. We've got even more drama in this rivalry game. 2:13 to play. Mind you, that was one of the referees that head coach for Team Wells, Luke Wells' father, was protesting on. She just left the building. We've got one referee on the court. Best of luck to him. It's going to be a dramatic finish. 2 minutes to play. Here is Pilone. Any score will give them the lead. Pilone drives, cannot score. Put back, and no good. Wells fell down in the midst of the coverage. Birnbaum now to give it to White. Minute 53 to go in the ball game. 31-30 lead for Team Wells. White drives the basket, can't score, but a foul. This one on Joshua Freeman. Minute 45 to play. Patrick White will have 2 from the line. We've got 1 referee on the court. All I can say is good luck, man. You're going to have a lot of controversy on your hands. First free throw from White is no good. And I'll just let some time happen for formation changes following the second free throw. Patrick White to fire his second free throw. White gets a dribble, fires his second free throw, does not go either. Rebound offensively by Birnbaum. 100 seconds to go in the ball game. Patrick White will hold. SYA can't dispossess him. Patrick White now trying to put moves on a screen from Weber. Out it goes, intercepted by Dillon. They want a foul, they don't get it. Pilon to the basket, and he cannot score. Rebound by SYA, though. What hustle? Nawaz, Pilon drives from the left side, and it's Freeman to shoot. No good. Birnbaum the rebound. Minute 15 to play. 1 point lead for Team Wells. Can they hold on? Luke Wells controlling. 1 minute to play. Here's Birnbaum. Weber on the right side. Off of Nawaz, and it goes out of play. Team Wells will throw in. Team Adams need to foul. Patrick Cousin to throw in here. Here's Luke Wells. That's not Luke Wells. Jake Birnbaum now. Cousin could not get it. Nawaz kept the ball in play. Pilon receiving the pass from Freeman. 45 seconds left. 1 point lead for Team Wells against Team Adams. 40 seconds to go. Pilon. And oh boy, a foul. Pilon did something illegally. Or, I don't know what happened. It'll stay with Team Adams. I don't know what just happened. We'll see. 35 seconds to go. Here's Ryan Pilon. 1 point margin. Refereeing error again. Pilon, Nawaz, Freeman, SYA in the center. Now it's intercepted, but a foul again. This one on Birnbaum. 24.5 to play. And a timeout called on the floor. Like we said earlier, refereeing controversy all over the place for both teams. 24.5 to play in the ball game. 31 for Team Wells, 30 for Team Adams. We have a finish on our hands right here. If you're watching on YouTube or X, we recommend you stay. 24.5 seconds to play. It's do or die. Team Wells break their huddle. So too does Team Adams. 24.5 to play. SYA will inbound for Team Adams, who trail by 1. There's no shot clock, so they can do it however they want to. SYA looks for options. Short to Pilon. A held ball. And it's going to be for Team Wells. A held ball. A held ball, and Team Wells force a turnover. And a bit of confusion with the clock because it went on even after the whistle was blown. The clock is set up to 22.7 seconds on the clock. Wells lead by 1. Team Adams needs a foul. Birnbaum looks over the top. Awkward pass. Cousin stepped out of play as he received the ball. It'll stay with Team Adams. 22.7 to play. Here's Pilon from the other half of the court. This is probably going to be the last shot of the game. 15 seconds to play. Pilon looking, still controlling. Pilon lost the ball, recovered by Wells. 8 seconds, Wells gives it to Weber. 5 seconds, Weber will control. And a foul on the floor on Sammy Nawaz. 3.7 on the clock. And it will be a throw-in for Team Wells. Patrick Cosden to inbound. They just got to keep possession. Team Adams needs the foul, but a timeout called though. And you wonder just what's going to happen. Team Wells just need to hold the ball. Team Adams need to foul in time. 3.7 on the clock. 31 for Team Wells, 30 for Team Adams. Here we go. We have a finish of finishes on our hands now. Team Wells break their huddle. Team Adams now break their huddle. Throw in here for Team Wells. And Team Adams needs a foul. Patrick Cosden to throw in. Cosden looks. Try to get it. High pass. It'll connect with Wells. Wells tries to turn. And did they foul him on time? They did. Joe Dillon fouls Jake Birnbaum with 1 second on the clock, but there'll be no free throws to be taken. It will be another throw-in for Team Wells. Cosden to inbound. 1 second on the clock. Knocked away to Sayin, but time will expire as Team Wells survive the onslaught. Team Wells comes back late and survives an incredible rivalry match against Team Adams. Final score, Team Wells 31, Team Adams 30. An unbelievable game with unbelievable circumstances and an unbelievable finish in addition. This game is over. Team Wells will win it against Team Adams 31-30. This game had it all. The stars were out. Boys varsity, girls varsity basketball, professional photographer, friends and family all over the place. Refereeing controversies for both sides. One of the refs literally left the arena before the game could end. And in the midst and in the end of all the commotion and the controversy, Team Wells take the victory 31-30 against Team Adams. BC Elite defeat TFA in a fantastic rivalry match. These people are literally just relieved that they are able to pull out with a win. There is Team Adams knowing what could have been. They held the lead for so long, but they could not keep it at the end. You may wonder what's going on. Bit of smiles all over for some of these players. Yeah. Huh? I got fired. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Tough luck, man. Brady Boo just said he got fired from the head coaching job for Team Adams. And so, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at the score sheet. Team Wells defeating Team Adams by a score of 31-30. Let's take a look at the score sheet to determine our player of the game. Let's see. Let's see what happened here. Oh my goodness, folks, this game gave it all. You can see here Team Adams was not able to finish in the second half. Team Wells just got the baskets when they needed it. You can see here a lot of stuff occurring for Team Patrick White's Team Wells, or rather the white team in the white shirts. They're wearing white shirts. That's why the white team. Team Wells, well, it's difficult to see who we should give our MVP to. I think we'll see. Otherwise, for Team Adams, Zami Nawaz went off in the second quarter, but his efforts are in vain. Pilon ends with 6. Dillon ends with 6. Nawaz scored all of his points in the second quarter. He ends with 11. Joey Sain ends with 5. Darren Haverly ends with 2. Tony Vandergraff and Joshua Freeman, no points on the board. For Team Wells, Luke Wells with 6. James Horaho with 6. Jake Birnbaum with 7. Ben Weber with 4. Patrick White with 6. Patrick Cosden with 2. Ali Majid with none on the board. There are a lot of people in attendance tonight, or today rather, for this game. Zami Nawaz, a man who went absolutely off in the second quarter, wondering what could have been. Let's see. Let's try and see who we're going to award this MVP award to. There is TFA wondering what will occur with them. Brady Bowie jokingly says that he got fired from the head coaching job. We'll now take an interview with Team Wells. It's a bit of it's quite difficult to determine the MVP because it's literally been the epitome of a team effort. Let's see here. We
win as a team.
I mean, let's see here.
I have 7, James has 6.
Low-key, I might give Jake the award.
What? No, it's a team. No, we won this.
Then they only gave you 3.
We slang BC. We are out of
BC elite. We walk shit down.
Yo. This is a track.
There's Tevin Haverly, who actually fouled out earlier.
He was trying to throw hands.
Okay. I'm going to say Jake Birnbaum, but we all know that, well.
Best team in the league.
What did you say?
Huh?
Was his status having a controversy or something?
No, he was like...
Bro, one of the referees left the building.
He had to leave.
He was like, the ref has left the building.
Why did you actually race quit? That was so...
I don't even know. Anyway, Jake Birnbaum MVP, but everybody says that it's a team effort. And understandably so. Not a lot of frequent scoring, but they managed to get it when they needed. Team Adams. You'll see them tomorrow as they take on Team Pradhan on Sunday. So yeah, Team Wells 31, Team Adams 30. Team Wells survived one of a crazy rivalry game by one singular point. Jake Birnbaum, the MVP for Team Wells. We can say that it was a true team effort to give them the victory. And later on tonight, you will be seeing another rivalry game, a part of Rivalry Saturday. Elder Yashko and Small, the Schmeekers take on one another. Schmeek A against Schmeek Z. That is at 6:30 p.m. tonight. And tomorrow, you will be seeing Team Pradhan against Team Adams, aka TFA. We'll update with y'all later on today. But for now, we'll pause our coverage. We'll be back at about 6:30 p.m. for SYA Rivalry Saturday. This is Gesar and Ngagpo saying so long from the Charles E. Martin Gymnasium in Clifton, Virginia, home of the Centreville Wildcats. It's Team Wells 31, Team Adams 30. Good night.